Hello everyone, this is now part 2 of this 2-part video. Now this is where we finally get to the hotel. We were very pleased, it was lovely. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Wendy's just come in. It looks quite a nice place, this does.
Oh.
What have we got here? Ollie's ordered Prosecco for us. It's a pity I don't like it. But what a lovely place. That's one big bed. I don't know whether I can get enough in the picture, but it's a fair sized room. There's Wendy. Yeah, there's a phone there.
Rachel's so upset.
I should think so. It's a nice spot this here. So there's a coffee machine and there's a few pods, or a couple of pods, so that'll be alright. There's a diner menu. And we've got breakfast. Let's just show you where we are. Ah, there you go. Wow, right next to the cathedral. The thing is, we are right on top of the hill now, so we've been around the bottom earlier, so we'll be able to walk around the top tonight. Try not to go down the hill because it's coming back up. The first thing, I've got to go and get the car in a car park. I've only got an hour's parking where I am. Oh, it's warm in here. I can't open the window though. The windows are locked. Right, it's very warm in here. Very warm, very nice.
Yeah.
Right, let's show you the bathroom. There's a telly, so Wendy will be alright. What's there's an iron board. Could have brought your iron in, give you something to do, look. Some Yorkshire tea in there. There's a safe. Some milk in there. Right. It does seem a very nice room. And there's a plan. I think I'm in my own light there. Look, is that any better? I'll have to see what we can do with that. Take a few pictures probably. Now here's the toilet. There's a big shower. Oh, it all looks quite nice. Yeah, all nice and clean. It looks alright. I mean, it's a really old building. I'll have to take some pictures outside, but it's all looking pretty good. Right. I think Wendy's happy.
I like them cushions. I'll take. Do you think they'll notice them missing?
Yeah, I think they will. They're not daft, are they? Yeah, it looks really smart. Now, we've got to find his way out of here so that I can go get some parking for the car. That's the next job. Well, look what's on the other side of this door. I think we've come down the wrong steps here. Right, back up the stairs and all the way round. It's a bigger place than you'd think it might be.
So which way should we go now?
You better follow me, because hang on a minute. What's through here? Right. First job. Graham's favourite. The bed. Oh. There's Wendy doing the studying, look. Can't sit there. We've got to get out, haven't we? Go and see where we are. Right, I was just going to show you the way out, but we'll have a look. If anybody comes, I'll just turn the camera off. Yeah, we just got met there by the, I don't know what you call him, who stands on the door as you come in. Well, I was going to show you the way, but you keep bumping into people. I don't know where you go for your breakfast. Watch the step. Well, we're out into the fresh air now. It's a bit warm out there. And here we are, Eastgate, look, it says on the top there. We're right at the top of the hill here, near the castle. Let's walk this way, Wendy. We're not going down there, but we'll just go down here a bit. Oh, we know where we are now, look. You're going through this side. And here's the cathedral. Look at that. Right, now we're not going to walk down the hill because we know it's steep, and if we have to do it, we will. But no, as soon as we come out, let's have a look where we are. That's the arch we just come through. What a lovely place to sit. Now, we've only been through part of the cathedral. It's massive. We know it's massive. But it really is massive. Look, we had to stop for a drink. I thought even the camel were looking a bit faint. We've walked that far. Not really, but it is a big place. It's fabulous. Now, they said to us you can take any pictures you like inside, but not for financial gain or anything like that. So we're all for playing by some rules. It's a fabulous place. It's a place worth coming to.
Yeah, I put a couple of funny photos on. Like,
yeah, Wendy's took photos, but they're more for personal. I'm not breaking any rules. You got to respect these places.
No.
It's absolutely fabulous. It really is. Come on, I bet everybody's been here, haven't they? But who knows? It's really nice. We've had to have a break. Well, we're fine just sitting here, to be honest. Unless it rains. Now this is Castle Hill, and this is the hill you walk down. There's all the nice shops, and we're not walking down there today. I don't know whether you can quite see how steep it is. It's a bit of a climb back, but just for us this afternoon, just walk into the castle grounds. Looks like Wendy's made her mind up already. It's a little more peaceful now than it was. Getting a little later in the day. There's Drury Lane. I've got to be honest, everything here is just massive, look. It is. You can't cease to be amazed and be amazed by that cathedral. It's huge outside, but when you get inside, there's so many places.
it's
It's fantastic.
It's short.
Is it shut? You're just shutting the gate?
Gate,
Lincoln Castle. Now at the moment we're standing on the corner. Can you see him coming up this hill, look, puffing and blowing? And we have come a fair way down, look. But I think this is the steepest bit to come yet. Poor guy with a pushchair. Let's have a look down the hill. Right, this hill is going to get seriously steep. Look, that's down into the main town where we were earlier. It's a lovely place, it really is. And we're not going any further. I can feel my knee crunching now. There's Wendy behind me. I don't know, probably an aerial, I can't tell. It's too far away for me to see. I think you can see how steep this hill is. Whether you can see how steep it is going this way. It's steep. Right, we're going to take his time going back up here. Oh, we're near the top now. Blowing a bit, and you can hear the thumping music, so no video. Oh, we've sat down 5 minutes. Back here. Make the most of this view. I don't know whether you can see, about halfway up the screen, look, there's people there. I can see them leaning over. I don't know whether you'll make them out on the camera. It must be a guided tour or something, but there's so much history in there. I've read little bits, but I suppose it's all online if you want to look, but what a place. Makes the people look pretty small, look, doesn't it? So we've been to the castle just in time for him closing the gates. We'll just sit here for a while and enjoy it, and then we'll have to make a move back. Now this is just a little bit of video. There's the castle, and the cathedral's over the back of there. And there's the hotel we're staying at, look. The White Hart. Typical. As soon as I film, look, the traffic comes. It's lovely around here, it really is. So much to see. There's shops all along here, right in the centre. Right, calf's closing. There we go, there's a good view of the hotel. And that's the hotel we're staying in, look. The White Hart.
That's important.
Oh, we've just come round the side of the cathedral. I mean, as I say, we've been in there today. Every time you come here, you think, how big is that place? It is massive. I mean, I'm sure it looks big on the camera. And when you're inside, and it's been here so long, it even comes right round here, look. A few people out on the town, as you'd expect on a Saturday night. And there's the light, look, coming over the top.
Oh, good photo.
You probably can't hear what's being said, but there's a guided tour off to our right, look. We're quite happy. Just sit here looking. This is a bit sad. We're not here very often, are we? We'll probably never get this chance again. You can still hear that man. They're giving him some history. I suppose all we can say really is
Probably interesting.
happy anniversary, Ollie and Rachel, because we're really enjoying it. Poor Ollie's not very well at all.
It was his anniversary present to Rachel, and
Yeah,
oh dear.
never mind.
You feel guilty?
No, I think Ollie'd be pleased we've enjoyed it. It's
Yeah.
lovely sat here.
It would have just gone to waste, wouldn't it? You know,
Yeah.
if he couldn't get his money back.
To be fair, when we got up this morning, we didn't know we were coming.
No. It's been a lovely day.
Right, it seems a bit funny to us, but if you just go through this archway here behind us, there's loads of hustle and bustle through there. People throwing money away like confetti. All the restaurants are full, the pubs are chock-a-block.
Yeah.
It seems a bit odd to me on Wendy, and we are. Look, can you see Wendy there, look? You know, is there something wrong with us? Because we're just sitting here, look, looking at that. I think we must be a bit strange. Do you think so? Gotta be, haven't we? Eh? I tell you what, we'll walk back through here. If it's not too busy, you'll see what I mean, how busy it is. And here, it's deadly quiet, it's beautiful. Oh, this is so nice. Let's just walk through there and I'll show you, if I can. Right, let's just walk through. And you might see what I mean. You can hear how noisy it is in there. Let's see if we can get to the room. It's quite a walk when you're in here. Well, all right so far. It's a big place.
Look. It does look blue.
Yeah, you can see him through this window as well, look. It's got a fantastic outlook, really. But a bit dark here and there's 3 steps. Then we have to turn right. There we go. Through the fire door. And another one. Here we are. What can we see here? See, you don't get much of a view just there, but you do in our room. Let me get the key. It's just a card. There we go. Here we go. But can you hear that humming sound? Let me just be quiet for a minute, let you listen. Oh, it's just stopped. Oh, it's stopped now. Right, this is the last little clip of film now before we go home. We've had a lovely time.
It stopped.
There was an humming noise. I don't know whether I've recorded it or not. I was just going to let you listen to that because it's been humming all the time. Now we've been and had the breakfast. That were nice. It's been lovely here. It was just, there was so much to eat. It was lovely. Anyway, we've had a lovely time. And really, the best thing about it, well, for me, no, not the best thing, but what makes it really nice is just that. I've become besotted with Lincoln Cathedral, look. What a fabulous building. And we went in there yesterday. It was really nice. The whole place was lovely. Now, as I say, we're going home today. We thought about going round the castle, but you used to walk round the grounds for free, but it cost you now. Wendy's just had a look. Was it £11 something to walk round the wall? So there we're looking at 25 quid, isn't it, for 2 here?
We'll have another look.
We'll have another look before we
Things
go.
are not
But
updated. I don't know. It's a bit confusing. It's.
when we walked up to it yesterday, they shut the doors because they were closing. But we'll have a walk round before we go out. I don't think we'll be going in the castle. But anyway, let's get packed up
We've been
and
there
get out
before,
of
though,
here.
haven't we?
We've been before, so it was just to take a bit of film, really. Right, see you later. Well, we've just come in through the main gate of the castle. Apparently you can still come in the grounds, but we weren't sure. Oh, that's the dragon.
Come through the
Can you hear that? It's what?
It's like come through the wall.
Yeah. That
Well,
looks
both
quite
have.
good, doesn't it? I don't know whether you can hear that, probably not on the microphone, but
Well,
we'll
we
perhaps
can go.
come back that way. I can hear it. Oh, I bet the kids love that one. This is a courthouse in front. It's not a guided tour. We're not even going to tell you the history. You can look online. Anyway, I don't know all the history. We like to look. It's quite a big area. You see the cathedral. Now we've been in there again today. It mesmerises you. Such a powerful place. And there's a sermon in there this morning, and the sound. I mean, we all watch songs of praise or we've seen it, but when you get in there and they're singing, the sound, unbelievable. Now when we came before, we parked in that car park over there. But this one-way system, you're all over, so if you do come, you've got to be a little bit prepared. Because we didn't understand, a lot of the roads were one way, we ended up going a different way to what we wanted. But this is not the main entrance.
There's quite a bit of erosion. I mean, some of the bricks are down here.
Some of the
Well,
what?
the stone.
Oh yeah, Wendy's saying stones off the wall, look, they're
Yeah.
down there.
You know, and you think.
Yeah, there are some falling away here, look.
Yeah.
Well, it's a very old castle.
Been repaired.
I think this is a Norman castle.
You could, if you paid for the walk, it's not all round.
It's not all the way round.
Because of the maintenance.
Let's just bring you through this gate so you can see how big this place is.
Look at it. You can see it's all
Yeah, it's all crumbling away there.
thousands of years old.
And this is the back of the courthouse. Quite a fair size, look. And that's the cathedral over that side, through the trees. We're going to have to look at this dragon, aren't we? I keep hearing it.
Look, it's here. It tells you here.
Yeah, look. I suppose these places take a lot of upkeep. Right, let's go up there. Look at this dragon. Well, here's the dragon. If you can hear him and can see him, it looks a little dark. It's a dull day today. Alright, the kids love this. Let's just give you a view of the castle. And the sky's getting brighter over there, as you can see. It's not, you know, it's not a bad day, it's warming up. Well, you can hear the dragon now. Completely different day today from yesterday. Yesterday, you're seeing the town really busy, but this morning, well, it is Sunday morning, completely different. Just walked through part of the town, so quiet. Probably should have filmed more today. Wendy's checking the dragon out, look. I'll let her film that bit. Right, I'll bring you back. Well, there's the entrance to the medieval wall walk. This is now the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed that. Now we'll just add a little bit more of a walk round and make us way back to the car. Right, we'll see you in the next one. Look after yourselves. Me and Wendy will see you soon. Bye.